Unfortunately, the last time I saw you was, you know where it was? It was in a horrible place, cemetery, Paramus, New Jersey. Both of us were in tears, of course. You were in tears, I was in tears, and all that. Then I called you from the airport.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. Tomorrow is going to be the memorial, Hannon's memorial.
Yes.
I thought you were never going to survive. And here you are, stronger than ever, looking younger than ever, looking more beautiful than ever, 7 days away from opening a new play, Hannon's play, based on Edgar Allan Poe's piece. Well, I'm about to write a piece on, for Folha de São Paulo, Brazil's biggest newspaper, on your going to Brazil, being awarded a sort of a medal,
Order of Merit. The president is supposed to give it to you.
And for the reparation of what happened in 1970, the prison of blah, 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 all that stuff. Please explain how you feel at this moment.
At this moment, I feel obligated to two men in my life. Julian Beck, here he is in the photo.
The guy I was fortunate enough to direct on stage.
A tremendous person. And Hanna Resnikoff, also a very fantastic theater pioneer.
Thinker and personality.
And certainly playwright. And I feel that these two people worked with me on a vision that I feel obligated to fulfill now. Mm-hmm. I have to go on with the Living Theater because it was their work and because of my love and respect for both of those people. I feel I have to go on with the Living Theater and create, as far as I can, as far as anybody ever can, fulfill their vision, to try to create what these two people wanted to do, together with me together with them, in a collaboration to create a certain idea about theater. And I continue to do that. Behind you is another photo.
I whiplash, so... Ow! Tom, we're getting old. No, we're getting old, Tom.
I know.
And she at the age of 80-some, she is the youngest person. Yeah. She'll bury us alive.
It's pure spite.
This is Erwin Piscator.
A Piscator.
About whom I have just written a book. And to whom I also feel heavily obliged. Because he had a school here at which I was a student. And he complained later in life that he did not inspire a whole generation of theater pioneers.
He complained?
Yes.
How so?
Because he thought that if he could teach in New York with the best teachers and the best school, and he had a wonderful setup at the New School for Social Research, he felt that his students should create a network of political theaters across America. Mm-hmm. And he felt they didn't do that. And I want to try to keep doing that, because that's what he taught us to do, to make theater that explored new forms because it explored new ideas. And because these new ideas required new forms.
It's funny how you portray...
Close the door, please, I can't hear anything.
It's closed.
Oh.
It's closed. It's funny how you portray yourself as a missionary. I see you much more as a creative person, a dancer, not a muse, but a person who is a warrior, a fighter. You're somebody who never stops.
What's the difference between that and a missionary? trying to fulfill a mission.
A missionary is somebody who carries somebody else's word. You have your own word. You're a screamer, a shouter.
Yes, but I was blessed to have these two men work with me, these two people who were able to shout and scream with me in the same melody, in the same passion, and often carry my ideas forward, because of course each of us is creative. You are creative, and you...
Oh man.
And you scream your melody, your mission, your idea, and Julian had a very specific vision, and Hannon had a very clear vision, and I hope I have a vision also, and it's a collaboration. I don't feel like doing their work only. I'm explaining why. At this dreadful time in my life, when I was in the throes of grief, I was able to sit down, finish the play that Hannon had begun, and get it together, to create it, to produce it. We had a rehearsal yesterday. The day after Hannon's memorial, we'll have another rehearsal. We will open in 6 or 7 days.
On October 1st, right?
And it's October 1st. And I'm very excited about it. Everybody that's in it is very excited about it. Mm-hmm. Thomas Walker is playing Humboldt, and Anthony Sisko, who just walked by here, is playing Edgar Allan Poe.
Let me just note one thing. The last time I actually saw you, I came here and you were in a sleeping bag here, surrounded by people. And as I left the door here, in tears, I thought, she will never recover. How did you recover from a second death? Tell me how it's done.
It was not easy.
It's a human question from one human being to another.